Hey everybody, it's GameKing, and today we're back for another video of League of Legends, and today I'm going to be talking about maybe the most overpowered support in the game. I don't know, you'll see after this video. With just a few unique items, she can wreak havoc over her entire enemy team, destroying them one by one, and if she has a team to back her up and tank for her, she can get a pentakill. Really, that's how simple it is. First thing you have to do is rush this new item called the Luden's Echo. This item gives you much AP, 100, and after a magic dealing damage ability is cast, 2 little bolts will come out of the champion and damage anyone around it. Which when used with your Q, which is about the only ability that you would use with it besides, you'll get pretty much 2 extra bolts from your Q. That's, I believe, 4 or maybe 6. I believe it's 4 though. And then after that, you also get your passive, dealing a massive amount of damage to your target. If you use ultimate before this can one-shot most people. But that kind of carrying will only work if you have a bunch of AP. Nicely, with the items that I'm about to mention, you can make different builds though. It works as long as it has the Luden's Echo. After that, you just need pretty much AP. After that, I'd recommend building the Zhonya's Hourglass. It once again gives you 120 AP, but it also gives you invincibility for a short period. And overall, it's just a good AP item for a squishy mage like Sona. She needs this invincibility and the AP to be OP. If you're doing well, you should buy Majia's Soul Stealer. It gives you a lot more AP, especially when you're fed. With this build, you should have no problem getting your 20 stacks. So nice. So nice. Lichbane also works surprisingly well. You should pick it up when you're at this stage. Very good AP item. Especially when you have all this AP, it's even better. You think of Lichbane as an early game item because it's so cheap, but I think it's better set off for late game. You need all that other stuff first. Next, pick yourself up a Rabadon's Death Cap. Oh, that AP. So OP. As the final item, I chose the Void Staff. Again, you think of it as an early game item, but I don't think it is. I usually get it second or third item, but for last item, it's pretty good. Now let's check out the stats. Assuming you have full Magi stacks, your AP should be about 690. If you don't, then it might be about 630, but yeah, a lot of AP. Why is that so OP, you ask? Well, probably because of her passive and how... What?
I'm joking around.
Her passive can allow for much damage. It's very bursty and it scales off AP, as well as the first item I mentioned that also scales off AP. Except the Luden's Echo, I believe, only takes 40% of your AP. I hope now you can see how OP Sona is with the Luden's Echo and a bunch of AP. Yeah, you can be scary. Really scary.